that pen they gave me?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was pretty. It looks pretty expensive.
Really?
Look at this. This is DePaul University on it, but it looks real nice.
Okay. Did he interpret it for you?
Yeah. Yes, sirree.
Only $1.49 with your preferred card. Limit of 4. It's all.
So,
About a couple minutes.
the minute I brought up Twist and Jagged Edge, they both woke up.
No, I saw everybody kind of perk up then.
We had Congressman Danny Davis come in.
2 minutes.
He was sitting right there. Lecture materials. I should probably get a
30
regular
seconds.
briefcase.
30 seconds.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sirree.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Only $1.49 with your preferred card. Limit of 4. It's all good and fresh. Just around the corner at you.
Jennifer, do you have a light?
WSRB and WSRB HD Lansing, Chicago. WYRB and WYRB HD Genoa, Rockford, DeKalb. Soul 106.3.
Stay tuned for the Jeffrey Leving Father's Rights Legal Show with
Here we go.
Attorney Jeffrey Leving.
This is Jeffrey Leving with the Jeffrey Leving Father's Rights Legal Show, and it's great to be back on another wonderful Sunday, and we have a packed audience in our new studio, and I'd like to thank our publicist, our producer. I'd like to thank everybody, our videographer. We have a packed house here, and it's great to be in this new studio because it's 4 times the size of the old studio. And it's really a pleasure to be here. The old studio was a very small studio. You could barely move in it. But this is a nice one. And I'd like to tell everybody that we're very fortunate to have Curt Holderfield here today. He's a licensed clinical social worker. He's the Director of Child Welfare Programming for the Chicago Childcare Society. He's a very, very significant civil rights activist, social worker, therapist, and he really cares about children, and it's a pleasure to have Curt here today. Curt, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, Mr. Levin.
And it was a pleasure to be at the Teen Dads Conference where you lectured.
Yes.
And the conference was a success, and actually I was fortunate to be given this pen by DePaul University School for New Learning. And this is the fanciest pen I've ever owned. I just hope I don't lose it. I'll probably use this in court a few times. It's a pleasure to get that. But you did a great job at the Teen Dads Conference. And also, could you tell our listening audience exactly what is the Chicago Childcare Society's important mission?
Well, Chicago Childcare Society is the oldest non-for-profit social service agency in the state of Illinois. We've been around for 160 years. We started out actually as an orphanage for children who were left homeless following the cholera epidemic. We have been very involved throughout that time in taking in kids who have been orphaned for various reasons, even including the Great Chicago Fire, Civil War, placing kids in foster homes and adoption. Through the years, we've slowly sort of shifted our focus from sort of finding placements for kids who have been orphaned or abandoned and gotten into more services that support and help families, biological families, to keep children in their homes, to raise their children, and to have a positive influence on their children's lives.